Hello and welcome back to We Met Behind a Castle. Today we're going to start this video. We're actually next to Golden Oak Outpost and right across from Pecos Bill, in between Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is currently being built, said to open in 2024. I think it'll be around like spring or summer of 24 when that ride is currently being worked on, is going to be available to ride again. So I'm excited about that. There's a lot to talk about as far as speculation. Beyond Thunder Mountain was something that they mentioned at the last D23 Expo. So I'm excited to talk a little bit about what could be coming to Frontierland. But this is going to be a video where we're going to tour and kind of walk around, show you the dining options, merchandise shops, the different attractions and things that you can do as far as shows are concerned in Frontierland. So come along with us to one of my favorite lands here at Magic Kingdom, Frontierland. Now, Golden Oak Outpost is right across from Pecos Bill, which is right here on the right-hand side, and Splash Mountain's currently obviously under refurbishment for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but the Golden Oak Outpost is actually where the McDonald's used to be. If you knew that there was a McDonald's here at Magic Kingdom, it was actually here at the Golden Oak Outpost. We'll show you the menu, but we're going to head back up this way. If you go up here, again, Splash Mountain on the left, Pecos is right here on the right. It's Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn, and you can get fajitas, burgers, nachos, all sorts of good stuff over at Pecos. We'll actually look at their menu as well, but we're going to head back this way further into Frontierland. We'll talk a little bit about Tiana's Bayou Adventure and what's going on in Frontierland as far as refurbishment and maybe some things to come. So I just filmed the intro to that video, or to this video. Golden Oak Outpost is here, Pecos Tall Tale Inn Cafe is there, and then you've got Splash Mountain, which was Splash Mountain, now is going to be Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and it's opening in 2024. I think it'll be around spring or summer of 2024 when Tiana's opens. So really looking forward to riding it. Not much has changed on the exterior, except you will notice at the very top where that big like tree looking thing or cave or whatever it was existed at the top there is now gone. So that's an interesting thing that you probably have not noticed as far as Tiana's is concerned. And that's what's currently down as far as Tiana's. So I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly this ride will be. But again, it's going to take you through the story of Princess and the Frog and through her experiences. And I'm sure you'll see the sights and sounds of the Deep South in New Orleans in the Bayou. So lots and lots of steel work going up in and around what used to be Splash Mountain. It looks so strange with the top of it completely. It looks like it got decapitated. I have not seen it since then. That's wild. Love Splash Mountain, but really excited about Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It is really quiet back here, and that's why Big Thunder is currently down. So Big Thunder's currently down. Splash Mountain's down for refurbishment, so there's nothing to do out in this area. But it will give us a little bit of time to talk about Big Thunder and what could be coming as far as expansion is concerned. So it does look currently like Big Thunder Mountain is down temporarily. I'm sure it'll come back up today, but when cast members are standing outside of the attraction, it means that it's down because they'll inform you cannot get in line, that they're currently experiencing some technical difficulties. But I did want to show you back here, the Walt Disney World Railroad is back. You can actually get to the actual railroad up here, and it's continuous, so I think it's about a 10 to 15 minute wait every time that the train goes around, picks you up to go around Magic Kingdom. But I did kind of want to go over here because I wanted to see if there was anything I could see over here, but it's just steel work on Splash Mountain or Tiana's Bayou Adventure now. But pretty big wait time, looks like, for the railroad. Quite a lot of people. But they do have a wheelchair accessible ramp, but they also have the train, and like you can go up these stairs to get on the train itself. I did want to walk back here and see, because there were restrooms back here for Splash Mountain, and the gift shop, I still believe, yeah, they're still open. The play place is still open. That's interesting. I wonder if they'll keep this. Looks like they are so far. Yeah, back here are restrooms. So Splash Mountain restrooms are still open. Water bottles. They have a penny press back here as well. Interesting. And they got some good seating, which people probably aren't back here as much anymore. So Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is a kids-friendly, I would say, roller coaster. It's not as intense. It's a little bit more than Barnstormer, I would say, in intensity. Way less than Space Mountain. It's a really good ride. It's very short, but a lot of fun. It's a good coaster to kind of get your bearings to see if you actually like roller coasters, but we're actually going to talk about expansion that goes on back behind where they are currently standing. All right, so as part of D23, like I said, the D23 Expo that was in 2022, Josh Tomorrow, who's the president of Parks, talked a little bit about what could be happening in behind Big Thunder Mountain, back kind of where that big boat is going. It's going to be called Beyond Thunder Mountain Expansion. They called it the Blue Sky. It was just kind of theorizing on what could come in behind Big Thunder Mountain. Now, it's not confirmed, nor is it an announcement to what is coming or that it is coming, but they did talk about some speculation on what could be built in behind. So you've got Tom Sawyer Island, which is right here, and Haunted Mansion, I don't know if you can see it, is back through here. But Tom Sawyer Island kind of extends all the way back there to kind of where that boat is, up around Big Thunder Mountain. But beyond here, they actually talked about Encanto, Coco, and possibly a Villains part of the park to be built and expanded upon at Magic Kingdom. Now, do I think it's likely? I would say Coco and Encanto are more likely than Villains, just because they've talked about Villains for so long. It's always been a topic of discussion, but they've always said that they're really hesitant upon bringing Villains into the Magic Kingdom because it is a kid-friendly park. It might be a little too intense for kids. I don't know. I think they're going to be major discussions if it is something that is coming. But again, that is Beyond Thunder Mountain, the expansion that they talked about, and it was part of the D23 Expo, which was in 2022 when he talked about the fact that we could see some expansion back here. And really, in Magic Kingdom, this is probably the only part in which you can really expand. So would not be shocked to kind of see some expansion back here in this area. All right, Big Thunder's there, Splash Mountain's there, and we're going to go back over this bridge towards Frontierland. Tom Sawyer Island, you can actually board the boats right here on this little ramp. Stroller parking's here for Tom Sawyer Island. You jump on here, you get on the boat, little raft or whatever they call it. I think it's a raft, technically. You get on that, you load there, and then you go over, whoa, fireworks. You go into Tom Sawyer Island, which is a really fun experience. Well, gotta wait till the fireworks go. But yeah, it usually like a 5 to 10 minute wait, just depends on when the raft comes to get you. And they have to wait for the big, I think it's called the Liberty Bell, like the big boat. I forget what it's called, but it's a big white boat that runs through here, the steamboat. They have to wait for it, but the rafts take you back and forth to Tom Sawyer Island. But there is an ice cream cart here just before you go over the bridge, and your typical ice cream stuff: Mickey bar, ice pops, Mickey premium bar, Mickey sandwich, ice cream sandwich. And Splash Mountain's empty. I guess it's Tiana's now. This is interesting too that they don't really have this. I guess you couldn't really board this up very well, but I mean, it's not a whole lot that you can really see from here because that's the drop, but lots and lots of construction currently. If you actually take this bridge, it'll actually go all the way down into Liberty Square from here. It's a great little shortcut if these pathways are too crowded, especially after parades. This is a nice little shortcut, not very crowded, but we're gonna head over here, talk a little bit about Pecos Bill. It is called Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. It's open from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. It is quick service, and they describe it as being Mexican as the cuisine, but rustle up some grub at this Old West saloon, tell tall tales over chicken fajitas, southwestern salad, and a bacon cheeseburger, all before riding off into the sunset to the taste of sweet treats like a mini churro with dipping sauce. Pecos Bill. So they've got tacos, burgers, enchiladas, or not enchiladas, I think fajitas, all sorts of different like southwestern stuff. They change it pretty often. They've got tacos, nachos, everything else like that. So this is Pecos. I'll walk into Pecos. It is a little crowded usually, but I do want to show you a couple things. So this is technically the front entrance, or like side entrance, I don't know. There's like 3 entrances into this, but it is a cute little restaurant. I guess I never really read that. I don't think you can you? Yeah, you can't really see it, but there's a story of how it all became a thing and who Pecos Bill is. This trusty horse widowmaker. It's not a good horse to have, but they want to show you a couple things. Mobile order, you can pick it up right here. You also have restrooms. So if you're looking for restrooms, they do have them in Pecos Bill. So it's a good place to stop, eat, do your bathroom things, I guess. It's kind of sad. This used to be a toppings bar, but no more. I think I wouldn't say that they do this, but I would say because people used to come in here and just grab stuff. But yeah, so this is where you order beef nachos, taco trio, bacon burger. Wow. Lots of good stuff. I love Pecos. It's a really good place to come and eat. And they've got veggie options and stuff, salads as well. So highly recommend Pecos Bill, one of the best quick service restaurants here at Disney World. So the Festival of Fantasy Parade comes out from back here beside Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and it goes all the way down this pathway. So any kind of seating that you can get here in Frontierland, I highly recommend. It's at the very beginning of the parade. Performers are at their best, high energy and things like that. They're great throughout, but again, I think you'll see them at their best here, just because it is a longer route, and I imagine they got to be tired by the end of it. But yeah, it's a really good spot to come and see the parade. There's the front of Pecos Bill. So I lied, that was the side entrance. Exit to Country Bear Jamboree is there. This used to be the Prairie Outpost, which had suites, but it is currently down and not open, and no announcement on what is coming there, if there's anything coming there. They do have a churro cart. They've got popcorn and stuff like that. They have this one, which is the Westward Ho refreshments. And over here, they actually have candied bacon. Candied bacon, jalapeno poppers, and Wendell's Bear Claw. Corn dog nuggets. Coffee. I didn't know they had coffee here. Hot tea as well. Potato chips. And then over here, they've got the Mickey shaped pretzel and the churro with the chocolate dipping sauce. And some drinks, obviously. But then over here, they got Country Bear Jamboree. So, it's a pretty good show. I don't know if anybody's seen the Country Bears, but the Country Bear Jamboree are bears that sing. It's the best way I can describe that. So, it's continuous too, and it'll update you. 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. is when they're going, but again, it's a continuous show. 2 minutes till their next show. I think I'm going to bypass that because I think we're going to do another attraction we haven't done in a really long time as part of Frontierland. And then this Frontier Mercantile is where you get the pins. So let's head into the pin store and I'll show you what it's all about. And then right when you walk in, got some headbands, cooling towels, some hats as well. And then the limited edition pins you can actually ask for behind the registers. So if you see limited edition pins that you want, they are behind the registers. Some Funkos. A lot of good collectible stuff in here usually. So if you're looking for collectibles, usually the Frontierland Mercantile is where you'll come to get them. Some Magic Band, or sorry, some Apple Watch bands. Phone cases. Do have some magnets as well. Magic Band Pluses over here. You do have Oswald. Oh, they still have the 50th anniversary Magic Band Pluses. These were very hard to find when they first came out. They're neutral colors as well. Oh, I like Dumbos. These are different. I haven't seen these before. Oh my gosh. Simba. The Lion King one. Winnie the Pooh. Tiana. Jasmine's. Marple. Here's more of the 100th pens. Still don't have any idea what those are. They have lanyards in here as well, like pen lanyards. Ooh, these are cool. Star Wars BB-8 R2. Some Star Wars lanyards with some starter pins. And the reason why they do these starter sets, you can actually trade pins, if you didn't know that, at Disney World. So you trade them with cast members. You get 2 per trade with each cast member who are wearing the pin lanyards or the pin boards that exist in the stores. Just ask the cast member if they have pin boards or lanyards. But the starter sets let you buy these. And if you keep them, you keep them. But if you want to trade them as well, you can. So they're good little starter sets to get people into pin trading. What's new? Cruella. Simba. These Mirrorverse pins are really cool. The art on them are awesome. I like this. And then they do have like the mystery packs and sets, box sets, the Avatar, Mickey and Pals. What's this? I don't know if I've seen these yet. I think I've seen everything else though. Lion King ones, mystery bags. I don't know if I've seen these. These are Star Wars. Indoor. They have like little characters. They're really hard to see on the package. What the heck are these? Oh, Pixar. I don't really like those. They've been doing a lot of like the mystery sets from Paris too. They do have these vinyls back there. I can't really get to them because they're behind the register. They're like little vinyl figures, and it's the Tiki Room. They've got Dole Whips and the Orange Bird. Those are awesome. Usually, when it's cooler out, these are really good seats to see the parade because they kind of make the line that goes through here, and you can sit on these. You're not allowed to stand on them, but you can sit on them and watch the parade because it comes from that way. And it's a really good spot because it heads off that way. So you can get seats here, or if you're lucky enough to get one of these rocking chairs, but people will stand like here, so might not be great seating, but it's a really good place to come and enjoy Dole Whip. I said that I would point out where you can come through from Adventureland in our Adventureland video. That's Adventureland right through there. Aloha Isle where you get the Dole Whips is right there. Walk through here and you're in Frontierland and you're right across from Big Al's. Now, Big Al's is a merchandise cart that has some Davy Crockett stuff. They've got obviously your Big Thunder and what will be Tiana's Bayou Adventure merch here, but that's not out yet, so I like this shirt a lot though. They do have the churro cart. Ashley laughed when she saw that because Ashley used to work here in Frontierland, so she knows all about these. But yeah, Big Al's, you can get, again, cooling towels, the light toys, whatever you might need. Anything you can get normally in the Frontier Trading Post and the Frontier Mercantile. It's funny because Frontier Trading Post and Frontier Mercantile, that's the same shop. So I don't really understand why it's called three different things, but it is. So, but yeah, Country Bear Jamboree, and then they'll do like a hoedown right here before the parade. It's pretty cute because Big Al and them come out, and then they actually have the Cadaver Dance up there for the Halloween parties. But it's supposed to. Oh, there's Liver Lips. Look at him. But yeah, this is Frontierland. Guest experience team, if you got any issues or concerns, right there, go see them. They still do have the shooting range over here. I think they're still free. I don't know. 35 shots for free. Okay, so yeah, they're still free. It's a cute little shooting range. They got like the little red dots that you have to hit with your little gun. You don't have to pay anything. It's a fun little thing to play. Keeps your score and stuff, but it's awesome. But you can also get some pressed pennies here. Yeah, you just shoot out there in the little red dots. And actually it doesn't look like it keeps your score, but still fun to do. As you can see, pretty popular as well. And then something that many people don't know, you can actually play checkers over here. I don't know if all the pieces are still here. It doesn't look like it, but you can play somewhat checkers or just hang out. And then right here across from the Frontier Trading Post is going to be DVC. So they've got a DVC booth here, so you can go and talk about all your DVC needs. And then out this way, that's still Tom Sawyer Island out that way. It is big. they've got the big Liberty Bell out there. Oh. Country Bears. That's fun. Diamond Horseshoes actually still serving. That'll blow out your ear. That always scares me. Liberty Bell. But Diamond Horseshoe is still serving, which it's typically seasonal, but nowadays it's become a regular thing again. So that's pretty interesting because, like I said, it typically was on a seasonal like rotation. So I don't know why. I don't know if it'll ever close again on a seasonal basis. If it's not crowded, if it'll close. But it has been open during the non-busy season. So I think it's here to stay. It does serve the same food as Liberty Tree Tavern. All you care to eat family style. It's like Thanksgiving meal. It really is. It's like eating Thanksgiving year round. And then there's the prices for it. It's an angry little boat. We have not ridden the Liberty Bell in a very long time. But it is a fun, relaxing ride around Magic Kingdom. Not all of Magic Kingdom, it's just Tom Sawyer Island, but it's pretty cool views. And then this right here on this horse's post is technically where Liberty Square starts. So we're gonna do a separate video for Liberty Square, which will be the next video, but I do want to ride one ride at least, and it's not actually gonna be a ride. We're gonna actually head back and go to Tom Sawyer Island because we have not done Tom Sawyer Island in a few years. And if you've never been to Tom Sawyer Island, just a look at it. It's a lot. So we're gonna do some exploring here today because I have not done it, I would say probably in 6 to 7 years. So I'm really excited to get on Tom Sawyer Island. This is so exciting. They used to have a little quick service restaurant over here, and when it gets busy, they would open it, but I'm not gonna say it's open this time around. There's Big Thunder. And there goes the Liberty Bell back there. Oh, this is gonna be such a blast. I am so excited because I've not been over here. And I think I've only been over here like twice. So this will be fun for me. We made it. We're on land again. That was a quick 30-second boat ride. Watch out for alligators and snakes. That's definitely the truth here. But they do have a boys and girls bathroom and a water fountain down there in case you need it. But welcome. Wasn't Huck Finn, but it was definitely Tom. So yeah, there's that map that we looked at before, but we're gonna head up over here, go this way first. It is interesting because of the rumored Beyond Thunder Mountain expansion. Makes you wonder how much of this will be left. Let's go this way. It's a cool little windmill. There's great views back here as well. But I did want to show you this because I remember this. They actually have a great little relaxing area down here. You can play some checkers. That looks like they have more pieces here. But they have a rocking chair. Just one. But look at this view. So yeah, that's kind of where the expansion they talked about being back there. So, duck. I don't see him. He's back there somewhere. But yeah, this is a great view. You don't get this view often. Look how big Thunder is. You just never realize how big it is until you're over here. But a great little spot to relax. Maybe read a book. Just relax a little bit. Little crooked bridge is that way. We'll kind of wander back up there a little later, but I did want to walk down this way. But they do have little caves like this. Kind of freaky, to be honest. Because, if I can remember correctly, yeah, it's like really dark. I'm not going to go back there because I can't see anything. But very dark. some water fountains. But yeah, they have little caves like that all over the island. So definitely walk back in them. They're kind of freaky, and they do make noise, like bats and stuff like that. So that's the exit side. The entrance side of the bridge is on this side. There's Haunted Mansion. But here is the draw, or the, what do they call this? Like a suspension bridge. It's crazy. There's like a little lookout area. They used to have rocking chairs down there too, but I think they actually took them out from what I can see. We're gonna head back into Fort Langhorne. Like a blacksmith office. Some checkers over there as well. There's some water fountains. Water fountains everywhere. There's a rifle roost up there. An escape tunnel. I believe there's a slide in there. Guardhouse. But yeah, just little fort areas. It's like a prison up there. It's like a rifle room up there. Looks like there's just stairs actually. So yeah, cool little fort area. Oh, there's somebody in the guardhouse. He's snoring. What are you doing? Sir, wake up. Wake up. You can't fall asleep on duty. People are gonna escape. We're going through the escape tunnel. Oh, it's dark. It's kind of freaky. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, she can't read yet.
Okay. That's pretty dark.
Parents? Pirate?
Wow, this is really dark. Holy cow. Oh. It's really tight back here too. Wow. What's in there? Trees. This is crazy. This is really tight back here. So if you don't like tight areas, I wouldn't do that tunnel. Yeah, if you do not like tight areas and dark and you get claustrophobic, don't do that tunnel. That was wild. I'm about 6 foot and that was a tight squeeze to get through there. But there's the back side of the fort. We've escaped. Gotten out. That guard fell asleep and we were gone. Hey! Boat! No, I didn't even see that the first time. You can see Rapunzel's tower right there. And there's the castle. Alright, we're gonna exit. We're gonna go up that pathway because we've already been down that exit way. So let's go back up here, see what we can see. Oh, that leads down to this. Oh, there's the windmill. Huh. Alright, so the windmill is there, the back side of it. Let's go this way. What? Waterfall. That's on the back side of that windmill. A lot of water fountains, I like that. Oh, they got little steps for the kids. Let's get up to the water fountains. That's nice. Little crooked bridge. What's this? This looks like a fort. Oh, it's like a little playground. Oh, that's fun. It's like a kid's playground. It's got what looked like a slide. It's not really a slide, but it's a pirate ship. It's fun. Oh, I got a picnic table up here. You could bring your food over and eat. They used to have a quick service restaurant here. I don't know if they'll ever open it again, but it was nice because you can come back here, get a little snack. Isn't this wild? The fact that this is in Magic Kingdom and a lot of people don't come back here because they don't know what it is. So I'm hoping by showing you, you'll kind of get interested in what's going on. Aunt Polly's Refreshments. That's what the quick service restaurant was called. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't think it's open. I think I've only ever seen it open on like July 4th and like around Christmas. Yeah. But it is this side of the Liberty boat. Alright, so we're walking back by Aunt Polly's, or where Aunt Polly's used to be, back towards these tables that I talked about. Because the best part of the island is actually something I missed because I didn't walk all the way back here. Yeah, so that's where you used to get Aunt Polly's. You can actually still get refreshments, it looks like Cokes and stuff. But Aunt Polly's is not currently open. Oh no, it's closed. Alright, so there's the Haunted Mansion, because we kind of walked back that way towards the fort. This used to be the best part of the whole island, and it's closed. It's called Barrel Bridge, and you step on it and the barrels sink. I wonder if it's because they're working on it, but yeah, bummer. Well, if it is open, definitely do it. It's a lot of fun. We're going to head back towards the raft because I think we have seen the island, but it's a pretty fun little thing. What is this? Oh, it's like the water mill? It's supposed to be like churning the water on the outside. I forget what they call it. It's like it's a water mill, right? It's like the gears to it. Yeah. It's supposed to be the gears to this, which isn't currently going. I don't think it ever goes because it looks like it's stuck there. It's just supposed to look like it does. That's pretty awesome. What is this? Harper's Mill. Yeah, water mill. It's deserted. And there's the playground that we just saw. We're gonna head this way. So that's, I want to say, pretty much it. Now it typically does close around dusk. So once the park, I think it's like 4 or 5 is when Tom Sawyer starts to shut down. So definitely keep that in mind. So I did just walk right out of Tom Sawyer's boat, and they just reopened Big Thunder after it's been down for a couple hours. So this cast member is taking us back to ride it for the first time since it's been back open.
We made it. Big Thunder.
We're almost in the back row. Second to last. First time I've ever caught a ride coming back up. Taking the first one on it again. I hope it's okay. Guys, the goat, that's wild to me because like the front of the ride is like empty because we're the first ones on it. Wow. Alright, so that was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever gotten on a ride wherein it's come back up after it's been down for a few hours, and we were the first ones on it, so that was pretty awesome. I love Thunder Mountain, but I'm glad we got to do that before we close out the video here. And wow, that's a Thunderland, Frontierland. So I guess I'll close it out here. Frontierland is easily one of my favorite parts of the park. It had one of my favorite attractions in Splash Mountain, which is currently going under a refurbishment for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which I'm really excited about opening. Again, that's in the spring, summer, I think, of 2024. So looking forward to it opening back up. Really excited about that. Pecos Bill, fantastic spot to grab lunch, dinner. I think it's one of the most underrated quick service restaurants here in Magic Kingdom and across property. What else did we look at? We looked at Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the construction. We talked a little bit about Tom Sawyer Island, but we mostly just went through and gave you a big tour of what that was like. Really like Tom Sawyer Island. I think it's a fantastic experience if you haven't done it already. They have the pin store here, which is the best pin store on property, so I really enjoy that as well. But overall, Frontierland, easily one of my favorites. Definitely the best place to see the parade as well. But again, I think Frontierland probably wins the best as far as lands is concerned here at Magic Kingdom. So thanks for watching this video. Check out the next video. It will be Liberty Square. It'll be a shorter video because Liberty Square is not as big. And we'll kind of walk through, see what there is to eat and shop and do everything there in Liberty Square. But again, thanks for watching the video. We'll see you guys in the next video, and we hope to see you guys at the parks.